Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is day 26 of our September lockdown challenge, and for today I have a more challenging power flow for you. So perfect to work on that strength and really get the muscles working. We're going to start standing tall, facing away from your mat. Feet hip distance. Bring your arms up in front of you into a nice rounded position. Inhale, sit back into your squat. Exhale, come up to stand, lift your arms up and do 3 heel raises. Coming back down, inhale, arms in front of you. Exhale, up, lift your arms, 3 heel raises. Down, squat, lift up, heel raise. Down, up. Keep moving here, really lifting up onto your toes at the top. Last 2, you should feel those calves warming up. And then bringing the heels down, hands by your side. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, roll down, head, shoulders, spine, coming down to the mat. Bring your palms to the floor and step back into a plank 1 foot at a time. Hold here, and then step your feet back up to your hands. Lift your hips and roll up back to stand. Bring your feet together, hands by your side. Inhale, hips down into a squat as your arms lift in front of you. Pulse, and then lifting up, arms down. Inhale, down, pulse, up, down, pulse, up. Keep moving here. Nice controlled pulse. Reaching long through your hands. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing tall, keep your feet together. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your hands to the mat. Step back into your plank. Hold here. And then bring your feet back up to your hands. Roll up. Standing tall. This time bring your legs wide into a plie squat position. Toes turned out. Bring your arms up to your side, palms down. Inhale, come into a plie squat. Exhale, straighten your right leg as you push yourself over onto your bent left leg, stretching your right arm up and over for a side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, reaching long towards your right. Weight shift to your right. Back to center. Shifting to your left. Center. Right. Center. 3 more on each side. Transitioning through your plie squat. And then bent knee. Stretching to that side. Last one. Back to center. Stand up tall. Heel toe your feet back to hip distance. Inhale, stand tall. And exhale, roll down. All the way down, bringing your hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Hold here. Then step your right foot in, bringing the knee under the hip but staying hovered. Step the left foot in, knee hover, and then right back, right in, right back, right in, left in. Lower the knees to the mat. Sit your hips back into a child's pose. And then come back up onto hands and knees. Step your right foot behind you, lengthening through that leg, toes tucked under on the floor. Inhale, bend your elbows in by your side as you lower your chest to the floor. Exhale, push up, lift your back leg. Lower the right leg, lower the chest. Exhale, push, lift, inhale, lower, lower. Alternating with your push-up and your leg lift here. 1 more. Now hold that right leg lifted. Lower your left forearm to the floor, then your right. Come back up onto your left hand, then back up onto your right. Left forearm, left hand, Right hand coming into some commandos here. Keep moving here. Last one. Bend your right knee, place the knee back onto the mat. Step your left foot back, toes tucked under. Inhale, drop your chest to the floor. Exhale, push your chest up, lift your left leg. Inhale, lower the left leg, lower the chest. Push up, lift the leg. Lower, lower, push, lift. Keep moving here. Alternating those two movements. One more. Hold that left leg lifted. Lower your right forearm to the floor, then your left. Push up onto your right hand and push up onto your left. Right forearm, left forearm, right hand, left hand. Repeating that same movement on the other side now. Last one. Back on your hands and then lower that left leg back into the mat. Now place your hands about one hand length further forwards. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, find that neutral spine. Exhale, hover the knees off the mat. Inhale, push through your toes to bring yourself forwards into a plank. Exhale, push through your hands, sending your hips back into your knee hover. Inhale, pushing into plank. Exhale, knee hover. Plank, knee hover, plank, knee hover. Two more. Last one. And lower the knees to the mat. From here, make your way onto your left side, propping yourself up onto your left hand. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, lift the right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lower the hips. Lift the hips, lift the leg, lower the leg, lower the hips. Lift the hips, lift the leg, lower the leg, lower the hips. Hips, leg, leg, hips. One more. Come up into your side plank, hold. Lift the right leg, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Maintaining your stable plank here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, lower the hips. Sweep your legs around to the other side, propping yourself up on your right hand, knees bent to the front of the mat in line with that right hand. Extend your left leg long, toes pointed on the floor. Reach your left hand by your side. Inhale, push through your hand, lift your hips up and forward. Left hand goes to the sky. Lift your left leg, lower, lower the hips. Inhale, hips lift, exhale, leg lifts. Inhale, lower, exhale, lower the hips. Hips, leg, leg, hips. Moving here. Keep pushing into your right hand. Last one. Now push your hips back up into your plank. Lift the left leg, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, lower the hips. From here, make your way onto your back, knees bent, feet hip distance in line with your knees. Your hands by your side, palms down, and keep that width through your collarbone. Exhale, push through your feet to lift your hips straight up to the sky. Lower halfway, then lift back up. Lower all the way down. Lift your hips, pulse, lower. Lift, pulse, lower. Lift, pulse, lower. Really squeezing your glutes on the way up. Trying not to overarch your back. So keeping those bottom ribs down. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your hips lifted. Float your arms up towards the sky, palms facing each other, shoulders relaxed back into the mat. Lower your hips halfway and lift. Lower halfway, lift, coming into some more pulses here. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes and then lower your hips all the way down. Very nice. Inhale, float your right leg into tabletop, followed by your left. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers, really supporting your neck. Exhale, lift your chest up into a chest lift, ribs to pelvis. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Trying not to flatten your back into the mat as you lift. Keeping that neutral spine. Keeping your legs stable. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up here. Lifted. Straighten your right leg. Back in. Straighten your left. In. Right. In. Left. In. Stretching long, really reaching through that leg. 1 more on each side. Keep your chest lifted still. Go ahead and bring your heels together. Turn your toes out. Exhale, squeeze the heels together as you push your feet away from you, zipping your inner thighs together. Inhale, draw your heels back in towards your sit bones. Exhale, push away from you, zip the inner thighs together. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Hug the knees into your chest. Lower your chest down. And rock your spine here. Now lengthen out your legs and roll over onto your stomach, propping yourself up on your forearms. Bring your legs as wide as the mat. And bring your shoulders, elbows, and hands all in line. Exhale, push into your hands to straighten out your arms, lifting your chest as you extend through your spine. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, forearms to mat. Push, lower, push, lower. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the forearms back to the mat. Drop your head down to look at your chest. Inhale, tuck your chin in as you roll it up your chest and neck. Look just in front of your hands. Exhale, tuck your chin, roll back down. Inhale, chin tucks in, lengthen through the back of your neck. Lift your gaze just in front of your hands. Exhale, tuck the chin, look down. 1 more. Tucking your chin in, sliding up. And then exhale, tuck the chin, look down. Push yourself up into a kneeling position. Hips resting on your heels. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Grab hold of your left wrist. Pull it up, stretching a little bit more through your left side. Back to center, grab hold of your right wrist, lengthening through your right ribs. Back to center, exhale, arms down. And you're all done. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this power flow. If you're looking for a slightly less challenging version, you can look at the day 11 video. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.